It was almost midnight when Daniel got on the bus. He was the only passenger. The driver didn't say anything. He just nodded and closed the doors. The bus pulled away from the curb with a long, tired groan. Daniel sat near the middle. Outside, the streetlights passed by one after another, flickering across the windows. The city looked strange that night. Empty, quiet. A few minutes later, the bus slowed down and stopped. Daniel looked out the window. No one was standing at the stop, but the doors opened anyway. Cold air drifted into the bus. Daniel waited for someone to step on, but no one did. After a few seconds, the doors closed again and the bus started moving. Daniel shrugged it off and looked back out the window. A few minutes later, the bus stopped again. The doors opened. Still no one outside. But this time, Daniel heard something. Footsteps. Slow, soft footsteps coming from the back of the bus. He turned around quickly. Nothing. Just rows of empty seats. Daniel laughed quietly to himself. "Okay, that's weird," he muttered, turning back around. The bus drove on through the dark streets. Then it stopped a third time. The doors opened again, but this time the driver finally spoke. Without turning around, he said in a quiet voice, "You weren't supposed to get on this bus." Daniel leaned forward. "What do you mean?" The driver slowly raised one hand and pointed at the small digital sign above the windshield. Daniel looked up at it. He hadn't noticed it before. The route number wasn't a number. It was a word. Final. Daniel felt something cold brush the back of his neck. Then he heard breathing, right behind him. A whisper filled the empty bus. "Next stop, you." The bus doors slammed shut, and the bus kept driving. But it never stopped again.